Welcome to the Brick Prof. This is our Bricklink store. So as you can see, we've got a very small room here. I've been encouraged to have a go at making a YouTube video. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but looking at all the existing YouTube videos around, especially on Lego, I thought, well, let's kick off. And I've procrastinated about this an awful lot, but then I saw a few videos recently that just said, just get on with it. Nobody cares anyway, so just get on with it. So what's happening in here? It's a very, very small room. Okay, as you can see, we don't have much space, but we've actually got quite a lot of parts. So we've got about 100,000 parts in our Bricklink store. Here you can see our sort of new section. So we've got the usual trays. Now what we have to do here is we have to double up. Okay, so I know that many people don't double up, and clearly picking is much more efficient as a result of that, but we just don't have the space, so we have to double up. So we have multiple lots in each tray, and not only that, but we separate the trays into different compartments, and in each compartment we also have different lots. Now that's not particularly efficient when it comes to picking, but that's just the way it is. If we didn't do that, we just wouldn't be able to fit as many parts in the store, and that's the way it is. I'm happy with that. I'm comfortable with that, and I've got used to picking in that way. So we run the store in that way. We're quite comfortable with doing that. You see some advent calendars here. These are actually 2021 advent calendars. So we picked these up at the time, fairly good price. They've been sitting around, just never managed to part them out, so they're going to be parted out. I did sell a few on eBay actually at Christmas time, but anyway, we'll part the rest out. So this is our new section in terms of the stuff that we put in trays. We've also got these tubs here, down here. So mainly I put kind of plates and bricks in here. You can see, you can imagine the Bricklink stores evolved. We opened probably about 18 months ago. Obviously when we first opened, we had one of these. That was it. And then we had a tub here separated into sort of new and used. And so obviously things have evolved massively since then. You see some sort of remnants of old numbering from the first section. So this kind of 190 was where essentially I separated everything into 190, 191, 192 here. We've evolved a lot since then. We now have UTS, that's used tray small, used tray small 2, used tray small 3, etc. These trays, pretty good actually. I thought they were going to be quite inefficient, but I like these in particular, these ones, these small ones. These are from Hobbycraft. Again, you see here, we've got multiple lots in each section, but I like these because they've got a curved surface here. So they make it much easier to pick than a lot of these trays can be. So they're pretty cool. That's quite efficient actually. So we fit thousands of parts in there. That's a really, really good way of doing things. You can see here we've got loads of stuff that we need to part out. Always finding stuff everywhere. Here we've got the Mario sets here, but in here we're hiding our kind of 1x1 plates. We've got stacks of these. These came from these sets 40179. These are brilliant. These are kind of base plates and then loads of 1x1 plates. So they were brilliant to part out. Got those at a good price. Nice to part out those. So that's our new section. Showed you the trays. Over here we've got our used section. So again, used section in terms of stuff in trays. Once again, we've got multiple lots in each compartment. And once again, I'm quite happy with that. We also, of course, on the top have our pick-a-brick cups. Old now, of course, we've moved to the cardboard boxes. In there, we actually had the 2x4 bricks used. That's almost empty now. We've pretty much sold out of those completely. I need to restock. I've got quite a lot to do there. Pick-a-brick cups all on top. And then we've also got some down here as well. Okay, and then finally underneath here we've got some additional tubs in which we've got sort of multiples of each lot. You see these kind of bags on the top. So 6x8 plates, got those at the Pick a Brick Wall in Bristol a couple of months ago. So that's new stuff, and then over here we've got the used stuff as well. Loads of stuff in here. That might make a nice video one day actually. Nice things, stuff that I got off eBay. Oh, this is also some other stuff that I got off eBay. You can see enormous amounts of minifigs and minifig heads, etc, etc. We've sort of partially sorted that. This tray in here, again, partially sorted that. We've got some nice Star Wars minifigures in there. Finally, these trays, these are brilliant, these trays. So I saw these first on Pop's Block Shop, couldn't get hold of them in the UK. Saw that Brick Arena had some, so I asked Keith, who was extremely helpful, showed me exactly where to get them from on Amazon. You do have to buy them from, I think it's from the States actually, but I bought about 6, so it reduced the shipping cost. So some nice parts in here. This has been hanging around for a bit, again, from a massive haul that I got probably about a year ago actually. Again, need to part that out, sort that out. What have we got in here? Some castle minifigs. Oh yeah, I remember what happened. We had the castle minifigures and we took them to a brick show a few weeks back. So you can see them here actually. Nicely priced up, all individually priced. We've got, you can, actually you can see there, Croydon Brick Festival. We had a stall there. Went really well actually. You might have seen Ian's Bricks video about the Croydon Brick Festival. I don't think we featured on there. I did say hi to Ian at the time, but Ian had lots to do at the time. Anyway, I think that's more or less it for now. This is almost certainly not a very good video, but we have to try. We have to start somewhere, and here it is. So I'll see you again. We'll make another video, perhaps fairly soon. We'll do something a bit more interesting. Maybe look at some minifigure parts, maybe compare some sets. Oh, you see a nice set down there actually. This Technic set. Cranes, they always do well, and trucks with cranes do even better. So the heavy duty tow truck. That's just retired. Really nice set. I quite fancy building one of those actually. They're quite hard to get hold of now. They don't seem to be anywhere. They seem to be on Amazon almost at all. So I think I've got 2 or 3 of those maybe. So we do collect some sets as well. We've got quite a lot of sets. Started all this about, well, 3 or 4 years ago. COVID all got a bit too much. Homeschooling, work at home, all that sort of stuff. Pretty exhausting, so needed something extra to do in our lives. And my son mentioned Bricklink, and somehow I managed to get sucked in massively. Started getting my old stuff down from the loft, Barracuda Bay, all that sort of stuff, vintage, pirates from the 1980s, shows my age, and got massively sucked in. One day what I'll do actually, that would be a really nice video, is to go over Barracuda Bay, the old set. I'm sure people would like to look at that. That'd be fantastic. See up here, more stuff. Again, that's from an eBay lot that I got before Christmas. That's a funny story. On the way home, Lego everywhere in the back of the car. I got ran into, back of my car got smashed. Someone didn't brake, hit the back of me. Lego all over the car, back of the car. That should have made a nice YouTube video actually, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, it took a lot of clearing up that. Not easy, not simple. I'm still finding Lego in the back of the car. Anyway, that's all from the Brick Prof for now. We'll see you again in the next video.